Third time's the charm, hopefully. From
Second time.
no, we had whatever. This is our not first attempt. I'm already getting worn out from this. From the ovals of Texas to the triangles of Pocono. I'm your host, DragonKnightCole. That's Soup McGee. Let's just go over this thing.
If it doesn't work now, we'll just call it a day.
I'll just go to Shoutcasting Age of Empires. Dylan Young, Mobile One Dodge, and Jay Jefferson, Sonic Chevrolet. The cloudy weather here is really matching the atmosphere.
Anthony Fox and Clorox Ford, and Cement Oskin, the Shell Pontiac.
Okay, Matt Dixon, Albertsons Ford, and why are we going backward, camera crew? Damian Blue, Bell South Chevrolet.
Richmond went, I think the last two winners, because we went for Richmond and Texas. So Boldy Bear, Kingsford Ford, and James Qualls, the Texas winner, and the Castrol GTX Chevrolet.
The Duraflame Dodge of Chelsea Bowles will be alongside Joshua Sakuli in the Timberwolf Pontiac.
Is this guy still the points leader?
I can't remember if he is or not.
But Josh Dixon in the Lowe Chevrolet, and Eli Bright, the Spree Prepaid Fan Sprint Chevrolet. Prepaid fan card, whatever it is.
Fun card. Just say Spree Sprint.
I know.
Jordan Strong, AC Delco Chevrolet, and Jordan Bell in the recent Chevrolet. The Jordan and Jordan row, but it's RCR teammates.
The Lysol Pontiac.
And defending
winner, Eric Monaco. And Sky Cummins in the Nesquik Ford.
Cole Deaver in the AC Delco Chevrolet. He'll be alongside Alder Baranowskis in the Amoco Pontiac.
Philly P in the Verizon Wireless Dodge and Racing with Jesus Chevrolet of Jordan Anderson.
Gatlin Downey, the V and Lube Chevrolet, and the Racing with Jesus Chevy of Quentin Moore.
Cheese at Pontiac of Kev Shear and the STP Dodge of Jonathan Zorland.
What the? Marcus Sachi, Winn-Dixie Ford, and Zachary Fitzwater in the Kodak Dodge.
Dylan Ebrahimian, the Marines Ford, and Devin Blue, Gould's Pump Chevrolet.
Jay Gambit, Oreo Rich Chevrolet, and Shane Lake in the Yellow Dodge.
Jack James, Geico Ford, and the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet of Ken Bell.
Kyle Matthews and rear chase, really. Gain Ford and Johnny Gardner in the Lowry's Dodge.
Grey Clips Ford of Daniel Price and the Aaron's Dream Machine of Andy Thomas.
Okay, if Josh Dixon isn't the points leader, it's Daniel Price. That much I know. Connor Hurley, Kleenex Chevrolet, and Jesse Turner in the Alka-Seltzer Plus Ford.
Seth Cole, Stanley Tools Pontiac, Tyler Deaver, Pepsi Chevrolet.
And rounding out the field is Henry Highs Ball Sanford and in the White Rain Hair Care Ford, and William Brock in the Polaris ATV Pontiac. Okay, and just so y'all know, instead of Pocono 2011, this is Pocono 2005. Running a different...
2012.
Oh, no.
2012 was the one that we used.
Okay, yeah. 2012, instead of Pocono 2012, this is Pocono 2005. Thank you. Yeah, because the end pit box was very glitchy. Anyway, we're about to get the command and hopefully actually have a race this time.
Drivers, start your engines.
Still can't hear anything because we don't have speakers yet. So, anyway, y'all will be able to hear it in the final product. It's just we can't hear it. So, Dylan Young has yet to win a cornflakes race, I believe.
No, he won Bristol.
Oh, this year or last?
Yeah.
Okay, this year. Never mind. But Dylan Young, looking to win his second cornflake.
He is yet to win Wheaties.
This year.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's already had 2 in the year. Alright, say those 3 famous words.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at the Tricky Triangle. And please don't die, boys and girls.
Considering if our last attempt says anything, that ain't gonna
Considering
happen.
what's going to happen in this first corner. Look at this!
Oh, well.
No!
Oh. Oskin in the wall. Oh, well. There goes the leader.
Here we go. Scramble out. Oh.
Well, there goes Jay Jefferson up and over.
Oh, no.
Second freaking attempt in a row, and Jay Jefferson is up and over. I believe that was Jesse Turner. Yep. Okay, hold on. Are y'all wrecking again?
No.
I do think they were wrecking again. Okay, never mind.
Matt Dixon comes out as the leader. How about that? How about that?
Didn't he?
He won Las Vegas.
And Fitzy with some damage on his car. Don't know if it'll be game breaking though. I know Zorlin got some hood damage. Ken Bell, Quentin Moore, they got damage. I know Samet Ozkin went around.
Johnny Gardner.
Andy Thomas. Shane Lake is a definite. And, okay.
Anthony Fox.
Don't know about... Oh, yeah, Anthony Fox. Don't know about Devin.
Look
out.
Stack up.
Yeah, this track had a bad stack-up problem.
Okay. I mean, it really didn't do much because these cars were done anyway. Half these cars probably go behind the wall.
Anyway, going back to your leaders, it is
Matt Dixon.
Matt Dixon out in front after surviving lap 1 carnage. We'll be right back to go over this cluster. It all goes wrong from this very first corner. We're going to go in here.
From the start of the race.
First off, Damian Blue tried to thread it in the middle, but then just goes up into Samet Ozkin. Ozkin's going to drift up, but that's probably going to be to his advantage because that's going to make him miss what's about to happen. Soup, go.
Yeah, that'll get cornered here, and Anthony Fox goes around. Boldyberg gets a piece of it, and they all start wrecking, and everyone starts stacking up, trying to avoid it, trying to get to the bottom. Ken Bell has nowhere to go.
And literally nails.
And then there's Jesse Turner and William Brock. They go around, and watch this, just...
Jay Jefferson literally standing up on his backside, and everyone else is just along for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was Ozkin actually a part of that wreck? Hold on. Or not? Oh, there might have been a second wreck back here. Johnny Gardner, Jesse Turner. So, Johnny Gardner, what happened back here?
Everyone was slowing up, and he runs in the back of the...
77, and 17 nails him, and it's literally pinball. And we're going to go back to 29, just so y'all can get a real-time camera shot of what we saw. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not get pretty.
No, it does not. Bam. There it is.
And once more, but this time on onboard, just so we can see how...
Are we sure? Last time we crashed the game.
Alright, hold on. On board. We're going to see what it's like for a car to stand completely straight up. There it is, on the backside, and there we go.
Oh, we lost the camera. Great, who's paying for that camera?
Okay, we go back to live feed. Matt Dixon's still out in front. Your retiree list as of now includes
Anthony Fox, Annie Thomas, Ken Bell, Jay Jefferson, Jesse Turner, and William Brock.
And looking back here, looks like Shane Lake, Johnny Gardner, and 50 have all had service their cars. Maybe so Quentin.
Probably Oskin. Probably a bunch of cars had service done to their mobiles. But there's your leader.
Well, we'll be back with the one to go.
Restart.
Okay, let's see if we could actually take a green flag lap here, ladies and gentlemen.
Cole Deaver's quickly getting a... Now, Boldy Bear got a piece of that wreck. I want to know how much that's going to affect him here. He hit Anthony Fox there, so I don't know if he's got damage to his Kingsford Ford or not, or if he's going to stay on the field, because the top three are getting away. And then we got the AC Doko train.
More like Cole Deaver playing Russian roulette right here.
Oh, there's 3-1.
We got a new leader in the form of Chelsea Bowles.
Everyone else?
They keep it safe for now. Keyword, now. And Dylan Young is actually still in this.
Yeah, I don't think he got that much damage.
Balls.
Oh, boys. I don't like this. I don't like it.
Samet Oskin, he's still up there. And
we gotta go back here. Alright, here's where Boldy Bear is at. Oh no.
Oh,
Boldy Bear! I think Cole Deaver cut Boldy Bear a break there. I think
the camera might have been playing tricks on us, because it looked like Cole Deaver was on top of Boldy Bear, but I don't think he was. But it's still clench your butt cheeks over here.
We saw what happened
in the first lap. Yeah, Cole Deaver is definitely going backwards here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he just... Whoa!
Boldy Bear, maybe that damage was a little too much.
Boldy Bear just making a beeline for pit stop. Maybe is he gonna try and bank on a caution here?
I think it's got to do with the damage he had. I think it's got to do with that damage that he had in that race. And Chelsea Bowles continues to lead here. Got the two Dixons on her back bumper.
Matt Dixon led the very first lap and led the first laps up until restart, but then Chelsea Bowles just literally came back. Now she's got two Dixon, and then you got fourth place. You got Jordan Strong,
Phoenix winner, and then Marcus Sachi.
Then you got Jack James, Kev Shearer 7th, Daniel Price 8th, 9th place Cole Deaver, and 10th place Henry Sanford. Let's see where Boulder Quake is. There he is, coming out on track now. They're able to hammer some of the damage out. He got a pretty good distance out ahead of the leader. So now,
what he really needs is another caution.
That's probably what he's trying to bank on, is another caution. But then
get caught back up.
But the problem is though, Qualls is now on pit road. So Qualls trying to roll the dust.
Qualls is involved in that wreck, right?
Yeah, he had a little damage.
Yeah.
So, okay.
The 33
and the 87. Well, we were just talking about that, and that, depending on... Oh, dang. So, 57's going up the track. Will James Qualls get out in time?
Yeah, he's gonna beat the leaders off of pit road.
So it looks like James Qualls and Boldy Bear catch a break here.
James Qualls is the big winner of that one.
Taking a dice roll and succeeding, and that move, Matt Dixon goes all the way back to 7th at that point. So that means Jordan Strunk is now 3rd, Sachi's 4th, and Jack James is in 5th. So Chelsea Bowles is your new leader. We're going to see what the heck happened to Connor Hurley and Damian Blue to bring us out under caution. So we got a blue sandwich going on. Soup, go.
Yeah, Devin's on the inside, Connor Hurley's on the
in the middle, and they just run out of real estate.
Real estate.
He literally runs Devin up into the wall, and they just hit the wall so hard that apparently it knocked both their cars out with them one hit. But
And Dylan Young had nowhere to go.
let's see if he got any front end damage from that.
Yeah, he got a little buckle. I think he's got a little buckle in his hood.
Well, it's not showing on camera.
Yeah.
It might show on here, but not on the actual camera. So we'll have to see how Dylan Young.
For sure. Wasn't he the pole sitter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good for the pole sitter.
And you want to talk about the biggest break right here?
Yeah, this guy just. Go back. Hey, hit the rewind on Qual. Go back to Qualls. Let's see what they did to that car. Let's see. Did they take tire? Yeah, they took tires. They only got tires on that thing. They kept the jack. They kept that side of the car jacked up. They only went
Well, that's how I had more damage on it. So maybe they were trying to replace the tires, fix the.
Yeah, they were all
side.
they were on 2 tires there.
And then once the caution came out, they thought, man, we need to get out of here. And they caught that break. So we go back to live feed. Qualls is now.
Hey.
I think we had pit stops. Yeah, we had pit stop because Qualls is in 14th. So that's going to put... Your new leader is now... Ebrahimian.
I look who's in 3rd and 4th.
Boldy Bear and Qualls are 3rd and 4th. And wait, wasn't Strunk behind Bowles?
Yeah.
So Jordan Strunk actually passes Chelsea Bowles.
Let's go. Let's hit the rewind real quick and see some pit stops here.
All right. I mean, there's really no point to, but we might as well.
Let's see. What we saw.
Oh, we just barely missed it. Oh, Jake, slow down, stupid.
Let's see what the 2 does.
All right, we're back in the live feed. Everyone just diving into pit stalls. Henry Sanford went for a gas and go.
That's what everyone's doing. Just a little gas and go. And no tires. No one's taking any tires. They just go gas and go. Fill the car.
And the 2 was able to get out before the 66.
Yeah, because the 2 was able to get into a stall before the 66. So that really helped them.
Anyway, let's go back to live feed.
I wonder if they thought they couldn't make it.
Or maybe they're just topping off to be safe. But these top... Well,
I don't know. The 25 and 0, I don't think they've pitted yet. But I think now...
Now basically can the 59-27 make it, and the 25 and 0 are really rolling the dice here.
They're banking on like 10 more cautions happening.
Ebrahimian is out in front. We'll be back with the 1 to go.
Restart.
Let's see what the heck happened here. Coldever once again jumping out on these restarts.
Chelsea Bowles is going to go to the outside.
Strunk going to make a dive on the inside.
Let's see what Qualls and
Boldy Balls can do. Remember, this 25 has yet to go to victory lane.
even though it's a champion. The previous driver, Alex Gray, was our champion.
Yeah, don't ask us how. Anyway, it looks like Qualls is the one going backwards here. Jordan Anderson trying to reel in the 25. Oh, geez, here we go.
He's going to have to avoid it.
I think Qualls' damage is just taking a toll on him.
Yeah, he's not as fast as some of the other guys.
He's just trying to stay...
He's just trying to stay up out of people's way.
Trying to get out of the way and bring the car home.
Yeah, unlike the 59 who's in 3rd.
And you were saying...
He's going to try to go for 2nd.
Lily Boulderquake making a dive here.
But that move also caused the 2 to go high. And here comes the 60.
Market Sachi. Wasn't he one of the competitors at Richmond?
Yeah.
Now Sachi once again going to be contending with Boulderquake for the win, but Ebrahimian
is checked out.
As of right now, though.
Yeah. If Boldy Bear wins this race, what great strategy by that team.
That wasn't strategy. That was a roll of the dice, and they got lucky. Like, it's Pocono, but it's like they went to Vegas and hit
speaking of the Vegas, the winner of Las Vegas. There he is.
There he is in fourth now, I believe. Yep. Right. But going past Jordan Anderson, now going to try and reel into 60.
Look at Josh Dixon. Ah.
What was he doing?
Yeah, trying to make it 3 wide. Chelsea Bowles has got to be fuming. It's like she had the best car.
Well, she had the best car on the restart. Was able to get past Matt Dixon, held the lead for a few laps, but then
the pit stops happened.
And ever since losing to Jordan Strunk, who is currently right now, I saw Jordan Anderson scrape the wall. Anyway, Jordan Strunk is now in 6th. Now technically 5th. Josh Dixon is 6th. 7th is Price. 8th is Bowles. 9th is Jay Gambit. And
we got a battle for 2nd brewing.
Can Sachi complete the pass? No. It's like the old Pocono. It's like you can try and duck low, but you can't.
Yeah, but they've caught the 25.
They're slowly reeling them in, and like we said, we don't know. Sachi gonna take it in here in the tunnel turn.
Goldie Bear may have ran a little too high there.
That, or he may just think the 60 is that much faster.
And because of that, here comes the 57, who's going to duck under the 60. For Daniel Abrahamian is loving Dylan Abrahamian is loving every minute.
Yeah, he that's just longer. He doesn't have to run hard and maybe conserve some fuel. Abrahamian might be he's not having the season Alex Gray had, but he might be able to bring the 25 Marines Ford into victory lane for the first time. And so apparently Sachi was able to get some high lane run because we saw Matt Dixon on the bottom of him in the 3.
And Boldy Bear is now losing ground, is going to lose 2 spots. So I wonder if Boldy Bear's car is just fading right now.
Or maybe he's just trying to conserve some of his cars so he can have a late race car.
I don't know. I don't think so, man. It's just he's getting passed left and right, man.
Well, if you get caught on the high lane, remember everyone's on the bottom, so you're gonna have a hard time getting back. I mean, look how far Jordan Anderson was in 2nd at one point, and all it took for him was to get past, and now look where he is. But anyway, we got another battle going on here. We had Price is trying, but
yeah, he's able to get there.
He was able to get there because I think Boulder quite wiggled a bit there going into 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jordan Anderson, he was in 2nd at one point. Now he's all the way back to 10th.
Kev Shearer.
Cole Deaver, he was up near the top 10. Now he's back in 14th. I think Tyler Deaver's going forward.
He's been back and forth. I've been seeing that car up on the top, on the bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom.
Monaco, defending race winner, he's all the way back here in 19th. Kyle Matthews. Let's take a look at some of the cars that were involved in the wreck here. Dang, Qualls was at one point in third, and now he's all the way back to 30th.
Yeah,
so there's something wrong with James Qualls' car.
Yeah, no damage.
We can see. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a look on the cameras. Oh, he's got a buckle. So I guess the car must be aerodynamically screwed or something. And the last, Shane Lake's on pit road, even though he's a lap down.
He's hopeless. 2nd has changed hands
to Abrahamian, and Sachi fell all the way back.
No, to Matt Dixon. Abrahamian's still leading.
I mean, yeah, Matt Dixon's in 2nd, but Sachi fell all the way back to 5th. Or, no, 5th.
And now Jordan Strunk wants 2nd.
It's like they could keep racing for 2nd, but they just don't want to catch,
But my question is
Abrahamian.
My question is, as Chelsea Bowles is slowly starting to catch everybody, she's back up to 6th.
Now she's possibly looking at 5th if Sachi can complete the pass on.
She went alone. I didn't like that move. That's going to cost her.
Maybe she's trying to save her car. You don't know. Anyway, let's go back to Abrahamian.
He wasn't involved in any of the wrecks.
Who? Bohemian? No.
Yeah, so yeah, and he never pitted, I don't think. So I don't see him making it on fuel.
Unless he's trying
You
to
can
roll
see,
the
you
dice.
see, like I said, there's the 24. He's way up high back there, trying to get back up.
So it's a 3-car race. Bohemian, Matt Dixon, and Jordan Strunk.
Jordan Strong, he won Phoenix. So
Strunk won Phoenix. Dixon won Vegas. Bohemian not only trying to get his first win, but bring that Team Renzi 25 its first victory, period. I mean,
they did celebrate a championship.
They celebrated a championship, but they did it without winning. Honestly, that championship should have belonged to you.
To that guy, it was.
But those last few races were really rough on him. And now Jordan Anderson stuck on the high lane. That's going to take him out of the top 10. Move Kev Shearer to P9, I believe.
Yeah, and Cole Deaver is going to join Jordan Anderson up on there on the high lane.
We all know that's 3's favorite lane. Anyway, we go back up here. Not much has changed.
The 2 is looking underneath the 57.
Like
the 2 may have a. Let's look at the lap times here. Well, let's see who. Oh, hey, Jordan Strong.
Jordan Strong gonna take it under Matt Dixon going into a tunnel turn. Let's take a look and see who actually has the quickest lap time.
It's Seth Cole, but out of the top 3, it's the 2 car. He has the second fastest lap. So that 2 car may have a fast race car.
Now let's see if we can get anything on this lap info tab.
I don't think we will. I think that's for if you're actually driving.
Oh, okay. So anyway, move Strunk to P2.
So he has the second quickest lap overall.
So Strunk may have the car here to challenge. And now he has a gap between him and Sachi. So if he wants to try and reel in Bohemian and make a move, now is go time.
Yeah, because really, why would you try? Because you don't even know if Bohemian can make it.
Well, I mean,
it's
either go now or you're just gonna have to roll the dice and hope Bohemian can't make it.
We've seen 2 cars already roll the dice and it worked out. I mean,
speaking of which, hold on, okay? So Boldy Balls has fallen. He's clocked in at 8th right now.
Oh, Kev Shear's trying to get there, and he's gonna get there.
Oh, he thought about it.
No, he's there, man.
And now the battle is on for 10th. Sky Common trying to match his car number. Looking under Jordan Anderson. Alright, we go back up here. Bohemian is just checking out. But now...
Once that car got clean air, boy, it's been good. Stayed out under that caution.
So... maybe he's using those 2 caution trying to conserve fuel, but it's like, even still, these cars fueled up.
Yeah.
But then again, when the second place cars battle for second, and he gets a lead, he can conserve a little bit of fuel at a time.
He can't really back down on it because the 60's trying to get under the 2 now. But he really can't back the car down because he doesn't have that big of a gap. If he had like a 10-second lead, then he could really just back it down and go for it.
Sachi tried. Whoa, Matt Dixon go way up high, and he's going to scrape the wall there.
So that may have taken him out of contention.
For now, at least.
Yeah.
And now that's going to move Chelsea Bowles up and possibly Daniel Price.
And then there's a huge gap with Kev Shearer, so... I think it's between these cars right here. Kev Shearer is the long shot in all this.
Boldy Balls have fallen all the way back to 10th. So maybe he only had a short run car, but still a top 10 from gambling. That's
if you finish inside the top 15 with the gamble that you had,
that's still something, but this is the man of the hour right now.
This is the man with the gamble. I mean, we talk about gambles. Huh, this guy's gambled.
He's like 30 something in points, not having a great season. Like, what do you have left to lose? I mean, we're only half. We're not even halfway into season yet, but still, you're taking a pretty big risk. But if you're 30-something in points, you might as well go big.
And the other card we have to really look at is the 0, because remember, the 0 also stayed out. So if he can't make it as...
Sachi gonna try it once it... And I think the 2 just gonna give it to him. Yep, here comes Sachi. But anyway, going back to Jordan Anderson, you were saying...
He's the other card that we have to look out for, because he's the other one who stayed out. So if he pits, then we know that then the 25 can't make it. So we're just gonna have to see here as some of these cars here. They're just I mean, a lot of these cars right now are just riding because of and Boldy Bear is continuing to struggle here. Seems like his car just fades with time. I mean, unless
it's probably a short run car.
Yeah, not a good day. Josh Dixon's dropping like a rock.
Yeah, like I said, if you get stuck in the high lane with all these cars in a... Oh, Kev
Shear, and the top 2 in points. Right there. Oh, boys.
So, okay, but yeah, it's like, since everyone's freight training, if you get stuck on the outside, this is where you're going to be for a while.
You're going to go drop like a rock.
And now we got a battle up here between Matt Strunk gonna retake second, and Mac Dixon's gonna take fourth from Bowl.
Meanwhile, Abrahamian is loving every minute of it.
This is like Christmas. This is like Christmas came early. Sachi with a crossover.
Okay, Sachi.
The races for
the
like
races
They've
forgotten about the leader. They've forgotten about the 25.
Maybe they're just trying to bank on the fact that 25 maybe can't make it. That could be for the win, but if you give the 25 much room, he's going to take advantage and take it a little bit easy. Not by much, mind you.
I mean, let's look at the line. I mean, it's half a second. Half a second is the gap. You can't really slow down that much. Make it.
Maybe you could like roll it in through the corners at best.
Yeah, but you're going to get on the gas when you get on the straightaways.
Like as soon as
these are some are some of the longest straightaways. This is the Long Pond straightaway here is the longest straightaway in NASCAR, current day NASCAR.
Like even longer than Talladega turn 2.
Yeah.
Sachi trying to go up under Strunk. 10 to go, by the way.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally. Jordan Anderson is dropping like a rock.
We're keeping an eye on him because, like you said, if Jordan Anderson goes to pit, how much longer will it be?
But here's the thing: he can probably save a little bit more fuel because he can draft off everybody else.
Abrahamian, he's just out in front.
Mm-hmm. He can't draft off of anybody unless we get a slow car.
Speaking of which, slowest car on the track is Quentin Moore. What part of
he just got off. So he's about to hit the tunnel turn.
So he's about to hit the tunnel turn. Oh, they might catch him at the end before the end of this race. So right now it's a 4-car race.
Yeah, something happened to Matt Dixon. He's
getting passed by Kev Shearer. He's slowly moving his way forward.
Good job for Kev Shearer, man. Good run for that 00.
This is his home track, by the way, because he is a Pennsylvania native.
The 00 needed a good run.
Matt Dixon 6, Daniel Price 7, Josh Dixon 8, 9th Sky Commons, and now rounding out the top 10 is Alder Baranowski. Where did Cole Deaver go? Okay, he's back here. Got stuck in his favorite lane, and look who's slowly making his way forward. It's still a little too late, but
yeah,
it's still better than nothing. I mean, at best, if he really focused, he could try to make a crack for the top 10. Anyway, we go back here. Jordan Anderson falling all the way back to 22nd.
Draft off the 20. You can draft off these cars.
And then James Quall was at 30th at one point, is now in 28th. But yeah, that damage has really taken a toll on that 27. So
Yeah.
Qualls is just lucky to be able to finish this race at this point. Same thing for Fitzy and Gardner.
Yeah, and
Then you got Zorlin back here, Oskin in 32nd, Shane Lake in 33rd, and
34.
or 34th. Wait,
He's
is he a lap down?
Yeah, he's a lap down.
Okay, so Shane Lake is one lap down, so Quentin Moore is in 33rd. And here comes...
These two just keep battling here for second. It's like literally a race per second.
Rahimi is just loving it, and like we said, this could be whatever, but this could be the race to win. We don't know if Rahimian is gonna make it. Whoa, Chelsea!
She got a good run there. Tried to dive.
She tried to dive bomb Strunk, but nothing came out of it.
57 off the wall.
So now Matt Dixon's gonna go backward, and now look who's coming forward. Baranowskis.
Billy P. We haven't talked about Billy P. all day.
And there's a large gap way back here. Something must have happened, because there wasn't this big of a gap between Philly P and, well, whoever it was back here.
It was Willie Boulderquake.
Boulderquake's car.
Boulderquake is
He's
a little slower than what we thought.
Now it's a 5-car line. Now it's a 5-car conga line. As soon as I say that, I knew it. Strunk.
Boy, he tried to dive on him. I thought he about trying to dive bomb with 25. Now look at this. There's a huge gap. He can lay off the throttle right there.
And look who came up out of nowhere.
Okay,
Daytona 500, or the Daytona winner, not the 500 winner. Jeez, I forgot who won the 500 this season. Jim Gambit. Anyway, Daytona winner Daniel Price just straight up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the gap? What's the margin? What's the margin between first and second? They're gaining. From the last time we looked, they gained. I don't know if it's going to be enough.
I doubt it. Five to go. Rahimian, it just he is looking on that gas meter.
There is no gas. I mean, he's looking at the fuel pressure in the car.
Well, he's looking at basically whatever the fuel reading is on the car, and is like, help
He's
me.
hoping his crew chief made the right call.
Oh, okay, Sky Commons.
3 wide. Are we going to get another caution? Oh, wait! 25 on pit road!
Rahimian cannot make it.
They were hoping for another yellow.
Rahimian, the heartbreak.
The dominant car.
They could not make it on gas. Who is that hand the lead off to?
I think Jordan Strunk.
It's Strunk versus Sachi. Now Sachi can dive bomb with reckless abandon.
No, he can't, because then they'll bring the 66 right back. Oh, he got a little loose in the tunnel there. Here they go, boys.
Strunk looking for his second win. Sachi looking for his first. Bowles looking for her first. Then in fourth place, Price. Then Josh Dixon. Coming to 3 to go.
Where's the zero? Is the zero pitted?
Let's take a look and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is on pit road now, so that draft literally only made him last one more lap. Where's Rahimian on the track compared to the leaders?
He's in the tunnel turn. Oh, Jordan Bell couldn't make it?
Jordan Bell couldn't make it either.
No? Oh boy.
We might have to
We might have to think about other people not making it. Well, I mean, everyone else is pitted, though.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Coming to 2 laps to go for Strunk.
See if anybody dive bombs on the pit road this lap. It doesn't look like it.
Now the Marge. Oh, Bowles.
Bowles is gonna get under Sachi.
She's looking. Can't get anything.
That just helps Jordan Strong. See what the 60 does. You know the 60's got a good car because he's passed the 2 before.
But now the 2 is in clean air.
We'll see what happens. Oh!
He's looking.
Oh, the 66 may have overdrove the tunnel and may have cost her.
But now it's between Sachi and
Oh,
Strong.
and look at the 2. He's pulling a little there. He got a good run off the tunnel there.
Coming from the white flag for Jordan Strunk.
White flag, boys.
What track did he win at?
Phoenix.
Trying to get his second win. Sachi looking for his very first.
Sachi's going to have to make a move this lap. He's got a gap to Chelsea, so he really can make a move. Won't make it in one. He drifts a little high. Don't like that at all. He needs to draft on him right here, pull him up, and try to dive bomb him in the tunnel. That's the only way he's going to get it done, is in the tunnel.
He's not even going to try.
Oh, he tried. Oh.
He just went up too high, and that's going to allow
I think his
Strunk
car is
to
just a
pull
little too aero tight. Just get right behind him and get a little too tight. That's what it looked like.
It's not. Nothing going to happen coming to the checkered flag.
Jordan Strunk's going to make it 2 wins this season. Jordan Strunk wins.
The Hershey's 300.
And now...
Oh, wait, we got to stand by here, ladies and gentlemen. So we will accelerate right quick. And the session complete.
Corn...
Is
Race
race 10.
Mm-hmm.
So your official standings. Jordan Strunk is your winner, followed by Marcus Sachi, Chelsea Bowles, Daniel Price, Josh Dixon, Kev Shearer, Matt Dixon, Philly P, Audrey Baranowskis, and matching his car number, Sky Commons. Then Cole Deaver, Seth Cole, Tyler Deaver, Eric Monaco, Boldy Bear, Kyle Matthews, Jay Gambit, Henry Sanford, Gatlin Downey, Devin Blue, Eli Bright, Sekuli, Jack James, Dylan Young, James Qualls, Fitzy. Soup, you can take over.
Where'd you stop?
Fitzy.
Zachary Fitzwater, Johnny Gardner, Jonathan Zorlin, Dylan Abrahamian.
All the way back to 29.
The Heartbreak, Jordan Bell, Jordan Anderson, Quentin Moore, Cement Oscon, and Shane Lake. Then
your casualty list.
Damian Blue, Connor Hurley, Anthony Fox, Annie Thomas, Ken Bell, Jay Jefferson, Jesse Turner, and William Brock. We will see you next week for the Home Depot 300 at Atlanta.
And if you're ready, and if you're a Wheaties follower, we got one more race for you. We got one more Pocono race for you. Until then, I'm your host, DragonKnightCole. He's Soup McGee. We'll see y'all next time. Take care.